Take care, my love.
Thank you. Take care. Lena Mukherjee there. Now, as we just heard, soaring energy costs are already threatening Nottinghamshire families. And so are the places we socialise as well. Bosses of the country's 6 biggest breweries have warned thousands of independents could be forced to close, and many more jobs could be lost, all because some bills are rising by as much as 300%. Businesses don't have the same form of price cap protection as households. Etienne Callahan reports.
John Blythe runs the King Billy in Sneinton, a small but popular independent Nottingham pub which trades on traditional beers and atmosphere. Tax and supply costs are a landlord's usual worries, but John says he's been left stunned by how much it will cost to heat the pub this winter. Breweries wrote an open letter to the government this week, saying they're fearful that without support for independents soon, rises in energy costs could be more damaging to the industry than the pandemic.
Now I'm getting quotes of around 8 or 9 times the price of the gas, which is a bit of a... It's actually going to be cheaper to just shut the gas off and install electric heating. It's going to be half a matter of sucking up some of it and taking a hit to whatever profits we have, and a little bit obviously we'll have to pass on a bit just because you need to sort of stay in the black, otherwise you should end up shutting down.
Matt Fox is the general manager at the Organ Grinder in Radford. He's convinced that for the local community, his pub is more than just a place to get a pint, and so the city faces losing many of the venues which help keep people together.
I do see our pub as somewhere that helps people and helps people that are struggling and help people that are maybe lonely or on their own and stuff like that.
As a solution to the crisis, big breweries are urging the government to extend its energy price cap for households to apply to businesses as well. Andrew Ludlow is the Nottingham branch secretary at Campaign for Real Ale, the pressure group fighting to support and protect traditional British pubs. He outlines what he'd like the Chancellor to do to help independent pubs survive for years to come.
So first off, needs to put money in there. Second, logically, should be looking at putting grants out so that they can look at ways to make them more energy efficient. Green options should be looked at so that they can try and see what money they can save by insulation and other things that will make it more cost effective.
Many owners and pub goers alike will be eagerly awaiting word from a new Prime Minister on Monday as to whether small businesses will be receiving support to stay afloat this winter.
I think this place and all pubs are part of their foundation, and a lot of people, especially if you're retired and stuff like that, part of your life, part of your routine. It fills a gap. We have different things, like we have newspapers, events, we've got quizzes, we've got different things, and it becomes a social place than just running a business or a pub. I feel like it's a lot more than that.
Etienne Callahan for Notts TV.